Happy Thursday. I got that one quick. I knew the day quickly. How are ya? Come on in, have a seat. Welcome to my chaos. If you're watching this on YouTube or YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, I'd love if you would share this video. Make sure you comment #replay so I know you got a chance to see it. I'm going to wait patiently here for a moment or two whilst people come in. If you're watching, make sure you tell me so, because I like to hear from you. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Mallory. Good morning, my friends. Hey, Dawn. The gang's coming in. The gang's coming. I'm going to show you guys why food prep matters this morning. #live, Tracy says. That's right. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Connie. Hey, Charlotte. Look at y'all. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Hey, Sherry Laymark. So, hey, Elena. How you doing, girl? Good to see you on here. I'm going to show you why food prep matters, okay? If you're like, but KJ, I'm just so busy. I like to make excuses. I'm going to pick on you for a minute. I like to make excuses. I've done excuses, so I can pick on excuses because I've been the queen of excuses for a very long time. I just can't. It's too much work to do Trim Healthy Mama. I am busy. I have to go to work in the morning. I have to get out the door like this. I ain't got time to be scrambling up eggs and cooking up green beans, and I ain't got time to do this and that, and so I'm just going to stop at McDonald's and sit in the drive-thru for 8 minutes and complain that the line is moving slowly, and then that it cost me $6 and it caused me high cholesterol and diabetes and cardiac disease and all these things. And I'm going to complain about it, that our food is poison, and all the while I could have made breakfast in 1 minute. Well, maybe not 1 minute, 2 minutes. But I'd rather make an excuse. Does that resonate with anybody? Has anybody else done that? Girl, I ain't judging. I did that too. And then I started prepping my food. And then I started cooking my own things and finding out, you know what? Not everything has to take an hour to make. A lot of my breakfasts take time in the morning, because if I got on here and made the same quick breakfast every morning, I don't think I'd have a lot of people watching. They'd be like, she's making that shake again? It's day 738 and she's making the same shake. Right? Yes, food prep matters. So I'm going to show you a little super easy food prep. You can spend 20 minutes, half an hour on a weekend. I don't even think it will take this much time. No toast. Toast in my house takes 30 minutes. You could spend 20 minutes doing this on the weekend. And if you move really fast, or if you get your kids involved and you line up these little plastic cups, you buy these little plastic cups at the old Walmart, okay? Line them up on your counter. Line 50 of them up. I don't care. Line them up and give every single person an ingredient to scoop and then move, scoop and then move, scoop and then move. And just you do them yourself. It takes 2 seconds. Or get your kids involved, and it won't take that long. You will have a mess to clean up if you involve your children. But, okay, when I went out for shoulder surgery, sweet Cindy Wetzel sent me a box of pre-prepped food, okay? She was the kindest. I still have like 2 or 3 left. This is one I forgot about. It got pushed to the back of my cabinet, and I forgot it was in there. Berrylicious oatmeal, ready to go. All I have to do is put it in the pan, add the liquid and the berries, and that's it. It's done. Okay, take that to work. Here's another one that she prepped for me. Seasonings for Save My Sanity chili. All I have to do is cook my meat and dump in my veggies, and all the seasonings are done. That right there is you think, well, yeah, but you still got to cut all your veggies and cook your meat. Trust me when I tell you, you can stick Save My Sanity chili into your crock pot with a frozen brick of hamburger, okay? Dump your beans, dump your tomatoes. Don't even cut any fresh vegetables. If it calls for fresh onions, skip it and use a bag of seasoning blend. Dump 3 things. Frozen brick of hamburger. It will be okay. okay? Dump it in there and then dump this in there. Stir it up and walk away. And it will be just fine. Then just break up the hamburger when it's time to eat. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody will know. Nobody's going to say, I think she cooked this hamburger from frozen. Nobody's going to know or care. They're getting chili. That's all they care about. Okay, so this is one of the things she prepped for me. Chocolate Secret Big Boy. Okay? Literally, this is how easy it is to prep breakfast when you have it already like this. 12 to 16 ice cubes. Teaspoon of MCT oil. Splash or two of vanilla. And a squash. Okay? Chocolate Secret Big Boy. Water. Gotta have a cup of water. That's, oh, nope. You know what I was gonna do for a cup of water? My coffee that I haven't finished yet. There we go. Breakfast is done. Just gotta blend it. Well, you do have to plug in your blender, and my blender is not plugged in. Okay, Brenda, what's going on? I've got an error code. She came back. Brenda slowed me down. Raw beef in the crock pot, 100%. Throw frozen hamburger in there. Break it up. When it cooks all day, I mean, if you come back in the middle of the day and stir it, great. But if you don't get a chance, throw the whole brick in there. It will be fine. A frozen brick. Just make sure you remove that little maxi pad they stick to the back of the hamburger. And then if you have one of these from Pampered Chef, this one is good. This one is better. This is the new Pampered Chef thing. This is awesome. This is a million times better, believe it or not. This thing right here chops hamburger like you wouldn't believe. This is not a sales pitch, I'm being honest. World's best thing. Break it up. It's done. And you can even scoop it with this little one. Seriously, how long did that take me? If I wasn't running my face, we're on 7 minutes, and that's because I've been talking. That's it. She's done. I don't have to do anything else. It's a little runny today. I think I added too much coffee, and it was hot. That's my fault. That's it. The hardest part about this is washing the blender. That's it. That's all you gotta do. I've got a whole veggie in here. Mallory, it's because I had more, it's because I had so much liquid. I probably had closer to 2 cups because this is a big, it calls for a cup of water. This calls for this is a big cup of coffee. This holds a lot of coffee, and it was pretty much full, and it was hot. Yeah, you absolutely can. Prep your coffee. I had old coffee over there. If I had thought I was going to do this, but I forgot, and if I had planned to do this earlier, I wouldn't have brewed another pot. I would have just used the hot stuff. Trust me, I have done that when I had no kitchen. Frozen hamburger for chili. Worked out of my crock pot, the Pampered Chef tool. Worked. It does. It does. You don't need, people think, oh, I got to brown the meat before I put it in my crock pot. Why? The crock pot turns on for a reason. That's the whole point, is to cook food. Would you like to see another quick food prep, how I do my food prep? Okay, I'll show you. You didn't ask, but I'm going to show you anyway. Here's how I cook dinner in my house. Let's see. Hold on, I got to dig something out of my refrigerator. Okay, here's how we do dinner. Okay. Here's how we do lunch, I cooked up super thin slices of chicken that I bought. I was given. Actually, my neighbor goes, I don't like that chicken. It's too thin. Do you want it? I'm like, yeah. And she brought me like 8 pounds. I'm like, you don't want this because it's cut too thin? She's like, nah, I don't want it. I'm like, I'll take you 8 pounds of free chicken breast. Skinny, 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 thin cut chicken breast. Okay? Thin, thin. It took me 5 minutes to cook that in a Ninja with no fat. So that's a perfectly fuel pull. I can add it to no carb easy bread and make sandwiches, which is what I did yesterday. I can just put it on a salad. That's done. I got like 4 meals there. 3 meals. This is soup I made in the Instant Pot yesterday in 20 minutes. Okay? This right here is Rashida's dream of mushroom soup without the mushrooms. So it's just dream of soup. I call it my cream of soup. I didn't put the mushrooms in it because I didn't have any. I put the whole recipe together in the Instant Pot and then went, I just made mushroom soup and I don't have any mushrooms. And everything was all put together, so I had no choice. So these are my new Tupperware bowls, Trace. Aren't they beautiful? These are my crystal wave something. I like them. They're really nice. This is cream of soup. I could have put broccoli in there. I could have done whatever I want. So I made that yesterday in the Instant Pot in 30 minutes. Okay, I put all the ingredients. It said, okay, here's what the recipe said. It said to add your oat fiber in your butter and cook it until golden, like making a roux, and add this, and then add that, and then add these ingredients and cook them for a while. Let them simmer. Strain this out, blend it, put it back in, add your glucose. Do you know how I made it? I put everything, including an onion that was just cut into 4 big chunks. I didn't even slice it into tiny pieces. Everything into the Instant Pot, turned it on for 30 minutes, came out and stuck an immersion blender in it, and it was done. I didn't do anything of what it said. I dumped it all and I turned it on. Just because a recipe says you have to do it a certain way does not mean you have to do it a certain way. It's your food. Do whatever you want. Here's my crock pot. I got my dream of soup. I'm not going to use it all because I'm going to eat some of it for lunch because it's dreamy McDreamy deliciousness. Here are pork tenderloin slices that I got yesterday on sale at the old grocery store. Okay, ready? Take out the maxi pad. Take out the other maxi pad. Oh, look at that. Put it on low. I ain't even gonna stir it up. It's fine. Dinner's done. That was dinner. That was hard. That's it. Tonight, I have some leftover potatoes in the fridge. The fam will have potatoes with it, and I will have a side salad. Meat diaper. That's right. Take out the meat diaper. I have enough leftover soup for lunch. It's the bomb. I'll eat that for lunch with a sandwich. And dinner's ready. I don't have to do anything else. That was hard. It doesn't have to be hard, you guys. I food prepped this in 30 minutes. And I made chicken in this last night. I spent extra time. I had some of that thin sliced chicken. I put some ham and cheese in it, rolled it up, seared it, and then put it in there. You don't have to go to all that effort. But I did that because I was in a boring meeting and I was listening to the meeting and rolling chicken at the same time. Multitasking. Okay? But I threw that in the crock pot. It cooked most of the day. We ate it last night. I had this for lunch yesterday. Yeah, so what? I'm eating the same thing for 4 meals in a row. Who cares? It's delicious. I don't care. For 30 minutes, and my family will eat this because they don't know it's on plan. I'm sure they'll go, is this on plan? And I'll say, no, it's a can of Campbell's. Get over it. And they'll eat it. It doesn't have to be that hard. Don't overcomplicate everything, for crying out loud. So if that's who you are, an excuse maker, we all excuse makers, okay? It is so much easier to say, I don't have time, than it is to stop saying, I don't have time and just do it. Okay? It's really not that hard. Don't overcomplicate Trim Healthy Mama or any diet, nutrition focus. Don't overcomplicate it, girl. It doesn't have to be. Right. We'll discuss exercise another day. Sherry, we'll discuss that another time. You can complicate it. If you want complicated THM, you go for it. It's okay. There's a million recipes. But listen, just reading this Secret Big Boy. There's a lot. There's 2 paragraphs here that say put all the ingredients except the ice and the whey into the blender. Blend until very smooth. It's very important not to blend the ice and the whey yet. You'll want all the okra completely broken down first. Well, I use squash, not okra. Add the ice and blend again. You may have to stop the blender to stir a couple times or add slowly. I don't even read, okay? I love the cookbooks, but I ain't got time to read, except for when I'm here. Add the whey and blend for 10 to 15 more seconds. If you blend too long, the whey causes a smoothie to get super poofy. You might like this, but we like a balanced poof. I just dump it all in there and blend it, and it's perfectly fine. Oh, that was almost bad news. That would have made a lot busier morning if I had just done that. It's not too poofy. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's all good. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I got oil. I spilled that. Just running down the side of my cabinet. If you are an excuse maker and you want to stop making excuses, come join me in Flames Group Coaching right now, because on November 1st, we start No Excuses November. You can join for $89 a month. It auto renews. You can cancel before it auto renews and stay for 1 month. You can let it stay for 2 months. You can let it stay for 3. You can stay until I die. It's entirely up to you. However, if you stay until I die, I don't know who's going to shut off your subscription, so you may want to shut it off before I die. So if you want to join my group, come join me for November. No Excuses November. I will challenge your excuses. If you don't like to be told you're wrong, don't join my coaching group. Just kidding. I ain't going to have you come over and be like, oh, it's wonderful. I'm going to say, no, stop doing that. Knock it off. I'll knock the excuses right off ya. Okay? Coaching group is a blast. And if you come now, you can enjoy the rest of October if you keep your subscription up. The rest of October, we're doing Overcomer October, being an overcomer for your health. No Excuses November, and do it December. We're just going to do it. Do it. Tired of this. I'm tired of my cycle of, I'm just over it. It's just too hard. I'm done. I'm not gonna do it. I'm going to wait until January 1st. No! January 1st is going to be day 700 and something for me. Maybe even day 800 and something for me. I'm tired of day 1. I'm tired of day 1. If you're tired of January 1st being, I gotta change my life again, then don't wait. Don't wait. Because you know what? Christmas is coming every year. It's not going away. So if you spend the entire holiday season eating yourself silly, you're always going to have extra pounds to lose on January 1st. You're always going to have to go through detox on January 1st. You're always going to be climbing a mountain instead of being already at the top, being like, look at me. I'm not learning something new. I'm rocking it right here on January 1st. And then you can help other mamas with their journey. Okay, guys, I love you all very much. I hope you have a wonderful day today. The link to register is at the top of this page. Share this post. Get the word out. Let's make the world healthier place. Women need this in their lives. They need health. Trust me. It's changed my life. All right. I love you all. Have a blessed day. Go make a 5-minute breakfast, and I will see you back tomorrow for more whatever. Nonsense. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day.